So, last but not least, gotta get that tea for my earth signs. Okay, last sign, doing the tea leaf. Got some cosmic messages. Pulling out that kipper that's just been talking, baby. Talk. And, of course, it's your girl, Taisha, Tarot Card Reader, Tarot with Taisha. Hi, it's nice to meet you, Tarot with Taisha. Pulling on the cards to help you find what you seek, yeah. Doing divination, help to guide the nation, increasing your vibration, relieving your frustrations. It's your girl, it's me. So the tea has been not so sweet, honestly. There's been some sweet parts, but baby, it's been a lot. So next we are going to do the earth signs. And since we're doing the earth signs, might as well start with where the earth signs start, and that would be Capricorn. Okay, so what up, Caps? My brother, he's a Capricorn, and he is the bomb. But was he always the bomb? You have to ask some other people, you know. But Capricorn, good old Cap. Half fish, half man. That's an interesting place to be. That could be a cold mother sucker, you know. In my old school voice, y'all ignore that phone ringing, cause you know somebody probably wants to ask me for something. But right now, I'm here for you, Capricorn. So let's get into it. What is the tea? What is the tea that wants to come out for my Capricorns? Okay. So, y'all probably can't even hear that, but it's going down. So, okay, 2 more. I was gonna say 1 more, but every time I say something, universe be like, no, this is what you need. Let me give you what you need. So, with 200 cards, like, I'm surprised anytime I see something come out twice, because I'm like, what does it mean? What does it mean? And earth signs, Capricorn, and we got the tree. So the tree says affairs with family, affairs with your family. Okay. It was just screaming to me. I don't know, you know, earth, tree, you know, just screaming to me. It's that time of year. There's some other stuff screaming to me, but let's get into it. Okay, so we got the ink pot, and there's that ink pot again. Sign, seal, deliver. You know, problems to be resolved. So this was actually the first card that came out, and that is a good thing. And then behind that was the needle and thread. And the needle and thread says a sincere wish is being granted. Okay, so your wish will be granted. Capricorn, what you wishing for? What is your wish? Tell me. I won't tell nobody. All right. But we also have the caterpillar. Again, very earthy energy. So I'm glad this is coming out. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. So problems will be resolved, a sincere wish will be granted, and things will not be this way. A change is coming. It's a nice flow, okay? Then we got the grasshopper. So crazy. There is a lot of earth energy here. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. And if a needle and a thread does not signify, like, you know, you have to be precise, precision, you know, you got to be careful, otherwise you'll prick yourself. So we don't want to do that. And then we got the lion. And the lion says time to act. So I am picking up on like a couple of signs that could be presenting themselves But let's keep going, y'all. So we got the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. That's the message, period. Affairs with the family. And then the star, guaranteed success. This is very Capricornish. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. When a Capricorn is just focused on themselves and in their zone, like, they really can do some amazing things. So shout out to you. Lion could be Leo. Star could be an Aquarius that has something to do with what you got going on. The overall feeling, though, is like, this is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that whatever is going on is fixable, is about to be resolved. Things will not be this way, so change is coming. Sounds like a change for the better. Am I just gonna have to do like straight up love readings? But this one is involving marriage. So, first time the marriage card has come out. Okay, so Capricorn, what is going on? Do not lower your standards. Situations in the balance that require handling carefully. Okay, got to be careful. Let's see what Kipper wants to give us about this involving a marriage. Family tree, I get it. Family tree, I get it. Every time I see this flag about not lowering your standards, notice the flag is not white. Like, we not waving the white flag. We are posting our flag. This is what it is. So, let's take a look. Cards going every which way. I'm still going to shuffle them and see what comes out. So, if I see it, I gotta read it. So I'm giving y'all my eye contact right now. We are not going to look at these cards because they're facing every which way. But come on, Kipper, tie this. Too much. Tie this together for my Capricorns. I'm all in my head like Captain America. What up, Cap? So that's a few. Alright. We just gonna hold on. Hold on for one more day. Alright, the mature man with some concern. And again, 5 is the number for change. So we got a mature man. We got some concern. We have toil and labor. And of course, without work, your wishes, you know, some people just think, oh, I'm just going to ask the universe for it. It's going to drop in my lap. No, it requires work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, this situation of despair that is affecting your health makes me want to go back to the fact that the card says careful handling for the situation that is involving family with time to act, but their success is guaranteed. That's the last card that came out. Like, the success is guaranteed. In the tarot deck, the star is the Aquarius card, and it represents like the North Star, right? Which is kind of showing you your way, giving you some guidance. So that is a good energy to be in. I just want one more. Okay, thank you. Thoughts. Okay. So, mature man is concerned about toil and labor. This has something to do with the marriage. I just said without work, things cannot, nothing can move without work. I'm going to show y'all this because it's there. We do have the lovers staring here with me. And then on the back is unexpected income. Because I told you the cards were going every which way. So, change is required. Definitely involves a family, which family and marriage one and the same. Somebody is stressed out, thinking about what to do, and this almost makes me wonder. It makes me feel like change. It's a change that needs to occur. Somebody needs to act more wisely. Do people need to be more mature in their actions? Is that immaturity? Because this is also a 532. This is also a 5. Is that immaturity the thing that is creating that disparity? You know, is somebody out of work? Notice it says not hiring, and this could definitely, make anybody sick. So, from my opinion, Capricorns are not very emotional, very kind of logical most of the time. Focused on what needs to happen and how is it going to happen. So somebody needs to put in the work. Don't think about it, be about it. Remember I said, you can't just wish something into existence and know that it's going to work. It is good that knowing success is guaranteed, it is going to work. And it takes a village. It takes the family coming together, those ties and those roots. But if we are looking at, it's time to act, then we need to get out of our head and actually put in the work. Okay? No work, no reward. So there is something that is going on inside a marriage, family dynamic involved in a marriage, that change is coming. A change is coming. It says it right there. A change is coming. So that is good energy, but for the change to occur, somebody is going to have to actually do something. So when is the change coming for Capricorn? January. So it's right around the corner, but this is actually like coming off of that fire sign reading. Oh my God. So this is actually nice and light and fluffy. To me, it just seems like there's something that needs to be worked on, needs to be resolved, needs to be settled, and it's actually in the works, like tests and trials and tribulations. Sometimes we want something so bad and we don't understand that it is going to require work in order to get that thing going. So Capricorn, knowing Capricorns the way I know Capricorns, I know that you are no stranger to hard work. So just keep focused on what it is that you want. Keep trying your best to put your best foot forward to do something different. That little adage they talk about, insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Like, maybe it's time to do something different, and definitely allow your family to help you. No careless moves. Like, we need to move with full intention, and definitely make sure that you are not accepting less than you deserve. So whoever the message is for, especially if this is involving a marriage, that would require balance and careful handling, So just put your work in. Hopefully both parties are putting their work in. If not, definitely take the time to, Capricorn, take the time to speak to your partner. Make sure that you all are working together and as a team. Sometimes you need that needle and thread to tighten the connection between you and your spouse. And this says, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. So, is one person putting in all the work and the other one is just riding along? Is this going to come to a head? But if I see change, then I'm going to say you have the capability between you and your spouse or your loved one or your significant other to actually make the change occur that needs to happen in order to see the success. Sometimes you have to go back to like the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Go back to the beginning, go back to why we got together in the first place. You know, what was it that brought us together that made us want to be a team, and hopefully the team is actually working together. So, you know, if the seam is coming loose, tighten it up, you know. You can have what you want. You can have what you want. Transformation is on the way. This is a good healthy tree, you know. It's healthy, it's vibrant, it's green, it has a strong foundation that is holding it in. That trunk is strong. And just make sure that nobody feels like they're being undercut. No waving the white flag, no giving up, just change it up, okay? So, kind of a simple message. I'm sure whatever Capricorn I'm talking to, you know what this is pertaining to. And the last thing that I really want to say to you is just stay in this mindset, you know, this mindset. Time to act. Guaranteed success if you act accordingly. Okay, so big change from that fire reading, baby. I like it. It's not too much stress and pressure. You got this. You can do this. You can see, I just seen in my head, you can have whatever you like. Come on, Capricorn. Okay, so this is your reading, and I'm here if you want to talk. I'm here if you want a reading specifically for you. I feel like what's said is supposed to be heard, and Capricorn's like, oh my God, just solid for real. You know what I'm saying? Even in that water. So this is your message, and now we're gonna move on to Virgo. So we are going to move on to Virgo, the earth sign of all earth signs, that virgin mother. Let's get a message for Virgo. Let's see what is going on. What is the tea for Virgo? Tea's almost done. Last reading. Okay, now. So, Virgo. See what is the tea leaves message. What do the tea leaves have to talk about as it pertains to Virgo? So it's 200 cards. Ain't no joke. Like, seriously, these little babies are something else to shuffle. So Virgo, I told y'all my mama's a Virgo, so it's weird. My grandma's a Cancer. Imagine being an Aquarius raised by a Virgo and a Cancer with a little hint of Gemini, because we can't leave my daddy out. And then his mama's a Cancer too. Oh my God. But this is completely and totally about Virgo. What is going on with my Virgos? So, let's get the message for Virgo. That's 3 at the same dang on time. That's 3 more. What's really going on? Maybe I want one more. Okay. Virgo. Man, I swear there's some collective energy around here that is giving. It's giving. So, don't ask me why it told me to take it, but it told me to take it. And we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got a bunch of animals, okay? And like I said, I would really look at I said in the other video, and I'm saying this to you, Virgo, like I would totally look up the Chinese astrology signs, which based on year, because we got a rooster, we got a bull, we got a shark, and we got a rabbit. So that could definitely be, and I should have got my phone so I could actually look these things up. We're just getting started, y'all, so we're gonna work on it as we go. But that wheel is turning because it's back, and the wheel says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. What good is a wheel if it's not attached to a vehicle that is actually getting us somewhere, So then, I don't know why I want to go from the bottom to the top, but I do. We have the hat, and weird, the hat is just kind of floating beneath the sun, and there's some water. So, Virgo, if there are certain things that remind you of certain people, you will be playing a different role if you make a decision and move decisively. The shark says, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So, that shark looks so angry. Like, he does not look happy. That little look on his face. So, definitely can't be roaming aimlessly and expect to be maintaining that which you have. And we not ending the year with no losses. So, let's not go there, Virgo. Okay? So, now we got the rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And I ain't gonna even lie to you, sometimes that is your energy, Virgo. Like, read about it. I wouldn't use these words, but that's because I'm careful with my words. But it says an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And then we have the bull. And that bull looks like he's ready to charge. And it's funny, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Then we got the crib. Just out of nowhere. But a lot of people say when you see rabbits, like it's a sign of fertility. So that is interesting. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. See, I like the fact that it doesn't just say baby. People see a crib, people see something pregnant, they always think, oh, baby, baby, baby. You could be birthing something new. And that makes sense if you're about to be playing a different role, putting on a new hat. So that is good. But this rabbit is very specific. If you read it, it says, too much concern with sexual matters. Taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Virgo, you done checked out. You done checked out of something. There's something on the back burner that needs to be in the forefront because it is going to help you to be stable. Like, there's something that you're not focused on that is something that's going to make you stable and actually grow into something substantial. So do not back down from the opposition. Show strength and fortitude. This could even be, self against self. Like, let's be honest, me against me versus me energy. Okay. So that is definitely interesting energy that we have. Arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Somebody drew a line in the sand. And somewhere there's a Virgo or somebody who is watching for a Virgo, dealing with a Virgo, and that Virgo is just simply in a state of enjoying pleasure, laid back, not really focused. But it's time to change your hat. It's time to put on a new hat. Like a new dawn, a new day. Okay? Like there is something that is stirring, and you know what's in that pot that's stirring, that needs to change for you. Let's see if the astral house will give us an indication, because this could be family, this could be financial. Let's see. Do it fast, baby. Like a rabbit. It just jumped in my head. Twister. Making that movie. But is it paying? Let me find out somebody got OnlyFans. Okay. Let me find out somebody should have an OnlyFans. But it says too much concern with sexual matters. And the astral house don't even want to come out, baby. Thank you. Marriage. Is this a theme for the earth signs? Okay. So, Virgo, how's your relationship? Is it okay? Has somebody checked out? Who's having all the sex though? Just saying. When? So Virgo, you got something going on right now. Right to now. You got something going on right now that could be involving a marriage or a close relationship. People just going with the flow. You know, are we just going with the flow, just rolling things around? My grandma used to say this thing, rolling the doobie dial around. Like, it was her way of talking about sex. But arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel like there's a little bit of a power struggle going on. That's how it feels. You know, the shark and the bull and the rabbit. So if there's a power struggle going on in a relationship, then who is getting all this goody good? Interesting. Let's see what the Kipper has to say. Because this is interesting, Virgo. Like, crib. I mean, crib could be home. But it says birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So what are we ignoring that we should be paying attention to? You know, hopefully nobody's being betrayed or being in a situation where something is being taken from them. You know, those sharks, they see blood in the water. The bull charges when it sees red. Is red significant to you? Is red significant to somebody? There's a red hat. Marriage card has red flowers. All right, Kipper, give us some insight for Virgo. Can't make it up. Cannot make this up. So, first thing that came out, the mature man. Okay. So, mature man, I'm putting right next to the rooster. Okay. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Then we actually got the wealthy man. And it's funny, we got the wealthy man, and then we also got Shark talking about material wealth. What were you expecting? But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Whatever you're expecting, again, you got to put some work towards it. You got to put some energy to it. It's definitely affecting a house, a home, a household. It's funny. It's like I almost see a little, like the Playboy bunny symbol, if y'all know what that looks like. But we got the crib, we got the house. Like I said, this crib could be house. So there's definitely something going on in the home. And then we got poverty. So are we struggling right now? Like, are we struggling to come to terms with something? Are you finding joy and pleasure and kind of losing yourself from focusing on doing the work? Is it time to come off a vacation, Virgo? Just saying. Okay. Like, whatever you're expecting, it will come. But you have to change that hat. Be decisive. And again, there's change right there for you. So, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm seeing a lot of red. So I don't know if red is significant to somebody or what is going on here, but it's going to come to light. This tea is gonna hit the fan this month. So I am praying for positive things to be coming from this. Weird. Like, somebody is kind of like, whatever. But then, too much concern with sexual matters. Like, that's really going on. And then, don't let yourself be blinded by, in the urban communities, we talk about being stigmatized. Don't be stigmatized. Don't be, put it tat whipped. You know what I'm saying? Don't go broke chasing, that thing. That thing Lauryn Hill be talking about. That thing. Girls, you better watch out. Some guys are only about that thing. Virgo, what is the message? What's the cosmic message? Tie it together for its cosmic message. Because no one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Going like rabbits. Now you need to slow down. You need to slow down and pay attention. Watch your surroundings. Make sure you are taken care of so there are no losses. Protect yourself if you out here, trying not to see a crib with a baby in it, while you laid up in the hammock doing what rabbits do. Just saying, Virgo. That one just jump, but let's see if we get one more. That thing, Lauryn Hill said that thing. Says it's okay to slow down, but for some reason I feel like maybe there's a need to slow down. I ain't gonna even lie, maybe we need some direction. So okay, that's what I get for still shuffling. A little bit of faith goes a long way, Virgo. Remember that. Stop pushing against what is aligned with you. Stop pushing against what is aligned with it. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Like I said, you're too amazing to follow everyone else. Forge your own path. So, baby Virgo, be careful. Okay? Don't try and do what everybody else is doing. Do your own thing. You know, do not be afraid to set out on your own path. Be careful if somebody is using money as a means of control. Anyway, I got time for that. Okay. If this is involving your relationship, then I would definitely encourage you, this month to take a step back. Maybe get out your body for a minute and really think about, put your thinking hat on. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know. I just get that feeling like somebody is just all into feeling and not really into thinking, and it could actually cost you. You know what I'm saying? It could actually cost you. So maybe there's something you need to check out of. Maybe there's a decision you need to make to be able to move something forward, Virgo. But ultimately, like I said, I'm going to pray for you and pray that you do have some energy left and the stamina to make the right choices and decisions and moves that you need to make for yourself. Watching my life go down. Don't do that. Okay? So, and if this is a Virgo that you're watching for, you know what I'm saying, and this is what they're dealing with, then, just try to be a good friend, be supportive, and figure out how you can show them what they need to see. Because sometimes, when you can see what you need to see versus hearing it, it just makes things a lot clearer. You understand what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're gonna go to the next sign, and that would be the last sign, Taurus. Okay, I'm finna get that tea. See, my tea is about done. Okay, which is good because these videos are about done. My little caffeine high and came down. Okay, not gonna lie, my caffeine high and came down. I probably ate it down with that Nigerian pepper stew that I made, courtesy of learning from my husband and his family. I did it. So, that sugar high, can't beat that full stomach itis. But nonetheless, let's get a message for Taurus. What is the tea leaves message for Dark Man? We got a little shadow there. Okay, so not sure if that's relevant or not, Taurus, but let's go ahead and get a message for Taurus. I'm just gonna let him go. They're coming out in twos. There's too many. Anybody got time for that? I mean, I got time, but Taurus, I'm here for you. Taurus. Alright. That came out like heavy. So, when I showed y'all that Dark Man, and then here goes the Man, definitely has something to do with a man. Dealings with a man, dealings or relationship with a man. And then the table, that hard work ahead. Let's see our flippers over here. Whew. Heart. Okay. The rainbow is back. I saw it in shuffling and it came out. Dang on rat. Yaga. Lightning. Give me one more. Give me one more. Okay. So I'm going to take that. Right. Because we know all the cards was trying to come out and talk to you, Taurus. So I'm going to take that one. And then I'm going to be a weirdo. And I want the last one because you saw it. Okay. Which is the tortoise. But let's just pay attention to the bridge and the mice. So take them. You know. Take them. We got a lot going on here. All right. So Taurus, you are dealing with a relationship or just dealing with a man. Could be a dark man because I saw it as I was shuffling and I showed y'all that dark man with a beard. Cracked cup, dissatisfied with life, which would make sense why there would be hard work ahead. You know, if you build it, they will come. That's what they say in that field of dreams. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Lightning. And lightning could represent an air sign for sure. Could have something to do with an air sign. It's a lot. And then I'm looking like, there's that rat. And that rat says, someone working against you behind your back, which could definitely make you angry and make your anger hard to control. But the rainbow says the most difficult part of a situation is over. So slowly but surely getting ahead, says the tortoise, inch by inch, step by step. So love, deep affection, and caring. If somebody has broken your heart, right? If somebody has broken your heart, definitely love yourself. So not only do we have the rat, but then we got the mice, right? So I couldn't ignore it when I saw it. Discord with family or friends. The hand, helping hand, right? With that big old M in the palm. Somebody posted something on Facebook talking about, what does it mean if I have an M in my palm? I think most of us do. Some people don't though, but I think most of us, you can see it. So in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And then the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. So Astral House, happiness. Happiness in love, but dissatisfied with life. Taurus, what you gonna do? Because you need to know this is temporary. What they say, if God brought me to it, he'll bring me through it. Okay? So whatever this discord is, slowly but surely it will move along. But control your anger, you will be sorry. A lot of people need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not go acting out of pockets you know, because somebody's making us feel some type of way. Notice that we are the ones that put ourselves in a situation with these people, you know, the people that you have access, that you allow access to your life. You can't be upset with them when they do as they choose to do, because people only do what you allow. And sometimes we have to create boundaries. But I'm sorry for this. But by February, there will be, look at that, it's the wind of change blowing. So by February, there's going to be something that comes along, and hopefully you are not afraid to reach out for help, you know, from whomever is available, and not scared to do the work in order to repair what you can, you know, which is always going to be, you know, if you have a broken heart, because, you know, somebody has just been chopping you down, you know, working against you behind your back. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so Taurus, I hate that feeling. I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that. I've survived it. Okay, life comes with highs and lows. You know, if there is a darkness before the dawn, then after the dawn, the darkness will come again. You know what I'm saying? It's cycles. First card that came out in the Kipper is 14, message of concern, and 1 and 5 is change. Something definitely needs to give, you know, but ultimately, like I said, looking at the cards, you're going to cross that bridge. You will come out of the feeling of despair. You will find your happy place. Like, I can't just focus on, you know, the negative and what's going on, and the fact that, you know, somebody is running around being an angry person, just unleashing their wrath. Family room, poverty is back. So we're definitely feeling a lack. Community. So your support is there. Whatever you have lost will be returned to you. Okay? So don't be in despair. Don't get caught up in what is going on right now, and this is all that I have. This is everything. You know, cycle, stages, and phases. Okay? Optimism is everything. Like, we definitely have to keep that positive mindset and know that, you know, what you need will be provided for you, because you will not allow yourself to take less than you deserve, and somebody somewhere is right there with you to help you get through it. So the cosmic message says you have the power, Taurus. You have the power to create the love. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. You have the power to create the love of a lifetime. But the card says you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Remember that. So when we're looking at hand, you know, it's all in your hands. Like I said, you know, here we are again with hand, you know. So whatever this lack, whatever you lost, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you lost, whatever has been broken, gonna be fixed. Like, that bridge is okay, you know, that bridge over troubled waters, you know. Just keep your head up. Like, I don't mind quoting Tupac. Keep your head up, Taurus, whatever you're going through. And then let me say this, while I'm looking at, you know, message of concern, and she's like, wait, what? You know what I'm saying? And this empty family room, but in the same respect, support You know, you have a support system. Are you not reaching out to it? You know, we all have somebody in our life that is there for us, even if it's been a long time since we've reached out to them. They're still going to be there in order to help us to get through whatever's going on. And maybe you do need to reach out to somebody, you know, that is more familiar, because somewhere there are people that are just eating away at what you have, and that is not a good thing, and that can be very heartbreaking, heart-wrenching, not a positive feeling. But you really have to stay focused on the end game. Like, I want you to stay focused on the most difficult part is over. So, you know, when you have that rainbow, there's usually that pot of gold. So just keep moving forward. Don't let anybody distract you. Reach out for help if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we let pride get in the way, or, you know, whatever. Like, I've even done it myself. You know, if I needed something, even if I didn't want to seek the help, I knew that there was, you know, at least this person or that person that was willing to help me. And sure enough, you know, when I was not afraid to reach out my hand to, you know, ask for help, I received what I needed. So this was kind of deep, earth signs. We're definitely gonna have to do a more positive reading to follow this, because oh my gosh. But the tea has been sweet, the tea has been bitter, the tea has been spicy. But nonetheless, I'm here. If nobody else loves you, I love you. You know, if you made it to this point of the video, oh my God, like, shout out to you. So please like, share, and subscribe, y'all. If you need anything, you want to do a reading, I am here. I'm available. I am accepting new clients. And until then, I'll check you in the next video. So I am Taisha, the tarot card reader. This is Tarot with Taisha. Peace and love. Okay. Later.